Hey guys, today we are going to do a little bake with us while we chat and do a little Q&A. We asked you guys for some questions on my Instagram this time and we got so many good questions. I'm so excited to do this video because we haven't done like a life update or a Q&A together in a while.
Yeah, especially together. I don't remember the last time we did this.
I feel like we do it separately a lot, but when we're together, we're not usually doing Q&As.
Yeah, and we also haven't done a bake with me in a while, and you guys, we have been obsessed with brownies recently, and we're gonna make them today.
We're so excited. We've been making brownies with applesauce instead of the oil to try and make them healthier, but
it's just not the same. Like they're spongy and it just doesn't taste like a brownie.
Yeah, we've made them a few times now, so we're gonna make them normally today using oil, not applesauce. I don't know if anyone's like familiar with that hack, but we're not gonna do that today. All right, I opened up the bag. I'm just gonna pour it in to the bowl. I don't know why I did it like this.
This is like our only bowl I could find, so
the whole bag's gonna come out of this. I did this so. Really
why did you do it like that? Oh my goodness.
We need to preheat the oven too. Maybe we should have done that
wait,
first.
let's do that because that's gonna take a while.
So before we like start getting into the baking, I feel like we should have something to talk about. So we're gonna find a question. I liked this one a lot. Your favorite memory with each other. I feel like this, I have to put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, whoa, because we've like done so many things together. It's a little hard to think about.
I think my favorite memory with Kacy is her moving into college and like being up at school with me. Like the day she moved in was so much fun for me because like she was finally there and I got to show her what it was like to be in college.
That's so true because we hadn't seen each other in so long. Like Jacy would never come home while I was still in high school. So
I would go home, but not as often as like every single weekend. Like, she's thinking, so I'm cracking.
I know, I need to think for a second. I just have so many. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say the first, like my favorite memory we have is like the first time we ever traveled together.
The first time, which was when we went to California?
Yeah, because that was such a fun trip and like, I don't know, we just never have been on a plane together and it's really cool going to the airport and I don't know, I just like that a lot.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because I really like traveling and it was just fun. It was a good memory.
We need a half cup of vegetable oil and then 2 tablespoons of water. So this would have been applesauce.
Oh boy, that's why it tastes so different.
Yeah. Let's answer another one. Favorite clothing brands? I think mine are literally just like Amazon clothes right now.
I love Amazon clothes.
I love shopping on Amazon. I'm also mixing this right now, so that's what I'm doing with my hands.
My recent favorites are Lululemon and Calizonia for bathing suits. I've always loved their bathing suits. And I guess, where else do I shop? Like Free People? I don't know.
Wow, I just love dupes on Amazon.
I know. I also love Amazon too. That's where I've gotten like a lot of my clothes recently. It's just too good.
Yeah. Literally just love shopping in general, I think. I'm passing it to Kacy for some mixing because it's hard.
I'm a better mixer.
Okay, favorite Taylor Swift album? You go first.
Mine is definitely Red. I know all of those songs so well.
I think mine might be Lover or
That's
Fearless.
so interesting.
I do love Fearless. I love her like
you know what? I once played one of her Lover songs and you're like, can you change this song?
No, what is Back to December from?
That's from Enchanted.
Oh, okay. I just like all of them, like random songs. I don't know.
Speak Now. It's not called Enchanted. Wow, we're the worst.
We're like big fans here.
Oh my gosh, no, I love Taylor Swift.
How are you feeling on a scale from 1 to 10? I love you guys so much.
Love you more. Who wants to answer first?
You.
Right now. I'm at like a 5. I, first of all, have like sun poisoning. Today my whole forehead peeled off. So that's why I'm like reflecting all of the lights right now in our house.
And she's glistening.
And also I have had like the worst stomach ache for the past 2 days. Don't really know what's going on with me, but it is painful. And yesterday all I could do is try to sleep it off and it just wouldn't go away.
And yet we're making brownies.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay today though. It's getting a little bit better, but still I feel a little bit off.
Okay, well, I would say I'm at a pretty good like 8 or 9 because I'm about to go back up to school for my last semester of college.
Bye-bye.
And I just got my hair done. I have like a lot planned for this next upcoming week or two. So I just guess I'm in a good mood right now.
Yeah.
That could change in the next few days, but I'm gonna stay positive and hopefully I remain at like an 8 feeling wise. But thanks for asking that.
Yeah, that's good.
Speaking of hair, do you think you guys are ever gonna go dark with a little hair emoji and scissors? I want to eventually.
I'm trying to get there. Like, as you can tell, I've been bringing my hair darker when I get highlights. So I'm also doing like lowlights. Like, so my hair definitely looks a lot more darker than Jacey's.
Yeah, I literally just got a full highlight. So I am going in the very opposite direction of like dark hair, but that's my natural hair and I might embrace it one day. I'm just not ready for it yet. Like, it's about to be my birthday and graduation and I kind of want to be blonde for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another excuse after that, so.
You did go brunette once.
I did.
You did.
We should add some chocolate chips into our brownie mix.
Oh yes, we got these ones, guys. These are my favorite things ever.
We also should answer this question. Does Kacy have a crush / boyfriend?
You guys, I don't know why we asked this question. The answer is always no.
Okay, well maybe it'll change one day.
The secret.
Add more. She literally pours like 5 ins, like that's enough. So do you have a crush or a boyfriend or anyone you're talking to?
Not at the moment. Now I'm gonna spray the pan so it doesn't stick.
What is the hardest thing about filming YouTube videos? After filming videos for 10 years, 9, I don't even know how many we're at now.
I think it definitely is like,
we're going on to 10 years, maybe, but we've been filming YouTube videos for over half our lives now, almost.
So it's a little hard to come up with video ideas, I would say.
Yeah, consistency is important to us. We want to keep posting, but it's sometimes difficult to find content to post.
But also content that you guys are gonna like too.
Yeah, so I guess it's just that. That would definitely be it.
Yeah.
Coming up with new, fresh ideas. That's why we ask you guys to give us ideas in the comments below all the time, just to see what everyone likes to watch. We're gonna pour this in. Do you want me to pour it and you hold it?
Because actually pouring it is so...
I'm blocking your face.
It's fine.
So don't drop it, please.
I'm not. It's not even heavy.
Okay. Anyone eat brownie mix raw?
I feel like people do, but it has raw eggs in it, so no thank you.
Here are the brownies in the pan.
I just added some more chocolate chips.
I'm excited for these. They're gonna be so good. Kacy's putting it in the oven.
Okay.
Yum. Goodbye, brownies. Let's set a timer. Favorite vacation you have been on? I can't decide if my favorite has been a family vacation or a friend vacation.
Oh, that's so true.
Because I think I had more fun when I went to Panama City with all my friends. So that so far might be my favorite vacation. Not for the like sightseeing or anything. It wasn't like...
Just like being with your friends.
Yeah, just hanging out with my friends.
I would say my favorite trip was with my friends too, to go to Marco Island over the summer. That was so fun.
Next question, who's taller now? So this is us standing on our feet.
I think it's me.
I think it's Kacy.
Yeah, I think I am.
We really are like
but somehow we're both 5'7".
Yeah, but a few centimeters or inches off.
Inches?
I guess
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes the things you say.
Where do you think you plan on living when you're older? I love this question because this is something I have to think about now that I'm about to graduate. I totally could see myself living in Florida still, but I also really like Georgia. So
maybe a different part of Florida?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Guys, I have no idea. I am not one for like the future questions like whatsoever because I just can't think about the future, or it kind of scares me because I'm moving into an apartment right now, so I can't even think about where else I'm gonna live.
That's very true. I am moving out of an apartment, so I can think about the future.
Oh,
right.
Boy.
Do you guys like each other's taste in guys?
No. Her taste in guys is...
Okay, seriously?
I'm sorry, I just can't with yours. Like, I feel like, because you've had so many different, like they all don't look the same whatsoever.
I have,
so
like, no type, I guess.
Yeah, you really don't, but I do.
Okay, I don't like Kacy's taste in boys because she goes for boys who are gonna hurt her and not guys that are going to value her. So I don't like her, she doesn't like mine.
Okay, that was so mean.
I go for the nice guys. Sorry.
Okay, well the one she's with right now is nice.
Okay, there you go.
I'll give it to you.
How often do you see your parents? When we're up at school, we only
Never.
see them when we come here. So basically never. But during the summer, I've been able to see my parents a lot more.
Well, I was here all summer, so I got to see both of them.
Yeah. So I think it just depends on like when we're home, we see them, and when we're up at school.
Well, there was like a spontaneous trip. Our dad came to see us at school.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. How did Jacy's wisdom teeth appointment go? Will there be a video about it? Yes, there's gonna be a video about it, and my appointment went really smoothly. It was so funny. Like, I don't remember saying the things I said after the surgery. Like, the anesthesia really does something to you. Like,
Oh yeah, it does. And I didn't know like that's how it that's how she was gonna be.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like sad watching her because she was just so out of control. I felt so bad.
she said she was like tearing up. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
were you
well, because
sad
like
about?
we were filming like the YouTube video, and I was like, I cannot shove this camera in her face right now. Like, I can't do this to her. She looked so sad.
Yeah, I guess it was probably weird to see me like that, but honestly, I felt totally fine until I started taking the antibiotics. Those were the worst part of the surgery for me because I don't do well with pills and how they react with my stomach. I already have stomach problems, so it was just a lot.
Yeah.
But the healing of my mouth was perfectly fine. Like, I'm totally fine now. Any new pets soon?
Why'd you look at me?
I don't know.
She's already like looking at dogs. Like, she wants another one. I'm like, please.
I'm not gonna get another dog until I have a house or I'm like married.
I know. But I can't imagine Jacy without Buddy. Like,
I can't either.
I just cannot.
He's my best friend ever,
Yeah.
so
I would love like a little French bulldog for sure, but I just don't know when.
I guess no new pets for us. Our mom has been sending us hairless cats.
Because she's allergic, so I guess those are like
Yeah.
hyperallergenic.
So she ends up with a hairless cat, Buddy will have a friend, but I don't think that will happen. Are there any words you always struggle to spell / differentiate?
Every single word in the dictionary. I literally will make a TikTok and caption it, and you can't edit your captions.
Yeah.
So then I just have to delete the whole TikTok. This has happened to me maybe like 5 times now. Like, it happens a lot.
It does.
And sometimes I'll just leave it.
I know, I feel bad sometimes because I could have helped you with the spelling and then
I know.
you're like, dang it.
Well, the reason why, if you guys didn't know, I'm dyslexic and I'm the worst speller ever. So, like, chaotic, I posted a TikTok and I captioned it chaotic and I didn't add the H. I don't know why. Like, I did, but I forgot in the moment. I don't know.
I can spell well, but the one word that gets me is restaurant. I don't know how to spell that sometimes.
I don't know.
Restaurant. Like, I have to sound it out when I'm spelling it because I just mess it up every time. It's weird. There are a few words like that though where I could spell it so many different ways and I'm like, which one is the right one?
Okay, the brownies are ready.
We're gonna go check on them actually because I still have 2 minutes, but we're gonna use the toothpick method. We're gonna leave the brownies in there for like 1 more minute, but we can answer another question in the meantime
while we're waiting.
or like get started on one. What is your biggest hope for the future? I know she doesn't like future questions, but there were so many of them.
My biggest hope is that we are still doing YouTube and that we are going to be traveling together.
Aww.
I really want to travel. I just like, that is something that I really want to do.
Yeah, I love traveling. I'm just a big like anxiety filled person, so it's hard for me to get on planes sometimes. But I think my biggest hope is probably going to be like having a family and owning my own business one day.
Oh wow, that's the future.
Okay, well yeah, I think that was what the question's kind of asking.
Okay, yeah.
But I just want to have like a happy family and
you know what?
Happy career.
Yeah, I hope for the future that I'm actually in a relationship.
And I hope I'm still sharing my life on social media because that's a big part of who I am, and I just love interacting with you guys, and like that's not something I want to lose.
I know.
So that's my biggest hope. I don't want to accidentally drop this or burn her face, but here's the brownies. They look really good, but we need to let them cool.
So chocolatey. I really hope that they're like okay now.
I think they're fine.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so we're gonna let them cool before we cut into them.
Yay.
What is the weirdest thing that you both have fought over?
Okay, the most recent one was taking photos. Yeah. You guys, it was a a very big fight, actually.
That was
because
a bad fight.
it was almost dark outside, and we put on makeup because Jacy's like, let's go take photos. So we took like 5, okay? And me, I like my options. I like to have options with photos, and she was not having it with me. And so I was like, well, why did you tell me to take photos? Like, she wouldn't take any more.
She's not really telling the story correctly. It was raining. We walked down a hill.
It was not raining.
A muddy hill. I was wearing
raining.
flip-flops, and I wouldn't go back up the hill to take more photos in that location for her. Because we were there for like 10 minutes already taking photos.
Well, she's not a true influencer.
Okay. You know, I think it was just a matter of being tired and not wanting to take pictures.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think photos are definitely something we fight over, which sounds ridiculous. And
I know, it is. Like, it's really stupid.
It's not normal, I would say.
I feel like that's like kind of the only thing we do fight over.
Yeah, and because I like care about her health, and she gets mad at me when I ask her what's wrong. Like, if I'm like, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? Are you getting sick?
But she loves to self-diagnose. Like,
know,
she loves to tell me what's wrong with me, and I'm like, no. Like, me having a stomach ache, she's like, you have the stomach virus. Like, no, I don't.
Okay, well, yeah, we just have very like different personalities that clash sometimes.
Definitely.
So, yeah. Look at these yummy brownies.
Yum, they look so good. I always love like the corner piece because they're extra burnt.
Like crispy?
Yeah, I love like the crispy brownies.
Are they too hot? I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
Mine's not that hot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, it is a little hot. These are so good.
This is what a brownie tastes like.
It's like melting. So good.
I'm obsessed with these brownies, but we do have one more question to answer. This is gonna be the last one of this video. It is something your sister has taught you. I feel like this is such a good question and like not something I think about a lot.
Jacy has taught me recently that you honestly just have to love the body that you are in, and I definitely haven't been like a lot recently. Every photo that I take, I don't really like, and even my comments, everyone like sees it, and it's kind of hard for like me to ignore it anymore. So I guess I'll just speak about it and say that I am healthy, I work out, I just am not like my 16-year-old body anymore, and it sucks, but it's life and you kind of grow. And I am tall, so I also feel like that is why I
feel like whenever she's down on herself, I could try and like remind her things, but sometimes it's something that you have to deal with on your own. So the best you can do for people around you when they're going through something is just be supportive. And that's what I try to do for her. But it's so interesting she says that's what she has, or I've taught her, because I feel like she has taught me so much about confidence, because growing up I was so insecure. I don't even know how to describe who I was before college, but
complete different person. Like, that's not her at all anymore.
I was so insecure about my hair, my acne, my body, my face, like everything about me. I was just like, I don't like myself. Like, and Kacy has taught me like how to be confident, how to love yourself, and like she needs to take her own advice.
I know.
And love herself sometimes more than others, because I can tell that it gets hard over time, and it's normal for teenage girls to feel that way about themselves, and it just sucks because that is the society we live in today, and you see it all over social media, and comparing yourself to others is usually not the best alternative.
Especially because social media is so fake.
Yeah, so I try and like hype her up and
hype her up.
But like that's what she did for me to teach me how to be confident in myself, because I would do something and be like, ew, like I can't post that, that's so ugly of me, and she'd be like, no, like post it, it's fine. Like,
aww,
I don't know.
Well, thanks, that's sweet.
In a way, we've taught each other about confidence and like loving yourself, so I think that's our lesson here. What we were trying to say.
Yeah.
Honestly, we want to be looked at as like your older sisters, maybe. Like everyone says that we're your childhood. So hopefully like we can give off some kind of positive advice through this video. I mean, we kind of were just answering questions about our lives, but Anytime we do videos like this, if you guys have questions or advice questions you need us to answer, we'd love to help you guys out. We help each other out in ways, and we just want to be here for you guys as well. So that is the last question we are going to answer in this video, and we had so much fun baking today and answering these questions. I think it's more fun to kind of like do two things at once and multitask during a Q&A.
Sometimes I get a little off track though.
Yeah, true. But these brownies turned out so good. I'm ready to like keep eating them.
I know.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And also let us know down below what other types of videos you would like to see us do together, because we are reunited for good this time, I'm assuming. Because school's back in session and we're back together.
Yeah, we'll be together for a while now. Yeah. Yay.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
We love you so much. Bye.